Katarchic astrology is the implementation of a type of horoscopic astrology in order to determine when would be best time to take an action, electional astrology, inceptional astrology. Some billionaires make their decisions based on this. Three Magi story is a kind of Katarchic astrology. Around year zero, ancient astrologers were aware that the age of precession will change. So they were checking the stars for a perfect timing. Rising star, signs at heaven. They were looking for rising star, but rising means the star Shaliachal rising, the first time in the year that it was visible rising ahead of the sun before dawn. Or they were looking for alignment of multiple stars, planets. On April 17, 6 BC there was an alignment of the Sun, Moon, Jupiter and Saturn, all regal signs, in Aries. There are other alignments just near the year zero. Balam was a non-Israelite prophet. According to the Book of Numbers, he was hired by King Balak of Moab to curse Israel, but instead he blessed the Israelites, as dictated by God. However, Balam showed a way to the king Balak to defeat Israel. Balam advised the Moabites promoting people of Israel with prostitutes and idolatry. Balam could not curse Israel directly, so he came up with a plan for Israel to bring a curse upon themselves. Balak followed Balaam's advice, and Israel fell into sin, worshipping Baal of Peor and committing fornication with Midianite women. For this God plagued them, and 24,000 men died. Balam and Matthew. Balaam's prophecy in Numbers 24:17, I shall see him, but not now, I shall behold him, but not near, a star shall appear from Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. Matthew 2:1-2. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him. Gentiles seeking for Jewish king. The Magi, who are Gentile outsiders, were seeking the King of the Jews at his birth. This was also a political message for making Christianity religion of Gentiles. The idea in which a new star is victorious over the other heavenly bodies illustrated the Christian belief in Christ's victory over the cosmic power of fate that held humanity in bondage, and that the star of the Matthean account signaled this victory already at Christ's birth. Such magicians are present in the Exodus story, though a different Greek word is used for them in the Septuagint. Moses, Aron, magicians. Exodus 7:10-13. So Moses and Aron came to Pharaoh and did as the Lord had commanded. And Aron threw down his staff before Pharaoh and his servants, and it became a snake. Then Pharaoh called the wise men, sophists, and the sorcerers, and they also, the magicians, Epoidos of Egypt, did likewise by their secret arts. Each one threw down his staff, and they became snakes. But Aaron's staff swallowed up their staffs. And Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he would not listen to them, as the Lord had said. Jannes and Jambres. Jewish tradition identified the Egyptian sorcerers as Jannes and Jambres. Balam, who had the prophecy for the three Magi, was the father of Jannes and Jambres. So these two left Egypt with Moses. When Moses went to the mountain and did not return for long, Jannes and Jambres made the golden statue of the calf with Aaron. So strange story, but the Magi lineage is consistent from the Egypt to three Magi. Prophecy of Balaam was also applied to Simon bar Kokhba, son of the star. Maybe even after some success this name was attributed to him. Here the important point is whoever was seen as divine at that time would receive some titles like this.